Hello you lovely lot. So it's Tuesday, so it's time for another one of these group therapy videos, the kind of "but how are you" videos that I told you about I guess it was last week. So the first one didn't really go to plan. It ended up that I ended up answering, that doesn't make sense. It ended up that I was the only one that replied to people in the comments and the only one that offered advice, and the whole point was really that we all helped each other out, so other subscribers would chat to other subscribers and things like that. So it didn't really work, but I'm going to do this one, and if this one doesn't work either, then I'll probably have to leave this idea because it's obviously not what you guys want or need or want to get involved with, which is absolutely fine, but there's no point me doing it if, you know, it doesn't do what it was meant to do. But so as promised, this one is going to be related to school and uni and anything relating to that. And on the first video there are a few people that had issues or stresses or problems relating to that, so I'm going to go back to that video now and have a look. That's why I'm looking down here, I'm just scrolling. So first up is Amy Bogue, I hope that's how you spell it, and Amy is so lovely. She's always supporting me with YouTube and blogging and all that sort of stuff, so hope you're well, Amy, and hi to you and your sister as well. So what do you think is the best way to go to all my revision classes, do my work at home and still manage to maintain some sort of social life? That is a tricky one, and that's something I actually struggled with at uni. I had a boyfriend, so I tended to choose to spend more time with him than going out, which in hindsight I don't know whether it was the correct thing, but at the time it felt right because I want to conserve my energy and save money and things like that. But I'm sure there are lots of my friends that had much better time at uni because they did socialise a bit more. So I guess the key thing to being able to get balance is to really plan things well, so create a timetable so you can physically slot in all the things you need to, and it's there, plain to see, plain to follow, very easy to do, and if you stick to it you should be fine. So so I know it sounds a bit dull, but actually maybe wait a sec, I'll show you what I've got. I got one of these planners from Ryman's, and when I'm feeling pretty organised I put some things in so I can kind of just feel a bit more organised and know what I need to do. I give myself targets and it just helps me kind of meet them and stick to the targets and stay focused. So you don't need to get something as big as this, but I just love whiteboards, it's just fun, isn't it? Whee! But you could just get a little diary or a file of facts or something like that. But it's really important that you do make time for yourself at uni because it can be stressful. You know, you've got, at times when it's dissertation time or if you've got deadlines, it can be, you can feel a bit pressured, but it really is important that you give yourself those breaks because you need to energise yourself, and give yourself a break from that intensive kind of stress, and just like an hour with your mates will make a lot of difference to your just general well-being. So I think it really is important that you do kind of fit in some socialising, and it doesn't have to be like staying up till 3 going clubbing and getting drunk. It could be just going to the cinema, it could be going for a jog, it could be going for a walk, a movie night in with your housemates, anything. But it is important that you schedule time for you and time to socialise as well. If you're like, I went to uni because I had a target, I wanted to come away with a first, and I know I wouldn't have been content if I hadn't done all I feel I could have done to reach that goal. But some people go thinking, I don't mind really what I get, I just want to go for the experience, I want to learn life skills, I want to meet new people, and that's totally rad and great as well. So we all have our different goals, but and that kind of affects how much socialising we want to fit into our lives. But I think it's very doable, extremely doable. Just plan and organised. Being organised is key, Amy. God, I made that really long-winded. I could have just said be organised and you can fit in socialising fine. Let me know how you get on. Ooh, what else is here? So Carmel, I kind of answered your question in the last one about confidence because it kind of crossed over, but you're starting your first year at uni and you just wanted some calming advice basically. Well, all I can say is just remember everyone's in the same boat. You're all starting this new chapter and it can be a really exciting and amazing chapter if you let it be. So rather than concentrate on, you know, the stressful sides of it, like, you know, moving into a new place, making new friends and, you know, learning new skills and stuff, try and concentrate on the amazing things about it. The fact that you might meet, perhaps you might meet the love of your life, perhaps you might meet someone that ends up being your best friend, perhaps you'll work out where you want to go in life and the things you want to achieve and the goals you want to have, or perhaps you'll just, you know, learn how to be independent and that will be empowering. So just think about the really good things. And at uni, if anything goes wrong or anything is a problem, there are always people you can talk to. They all have HR departments, they all have counsellors these days, they all have people that could advise you on anything from financial problems to mental health issues. So any problem you have, there are always people you can talk to, so don't stress about anything because everything can be sorted. And trust me, some of my friends went through some really traumatic times at uni, but because of the friends they made at uni or because of certain members of staff, there was always something that could be done about it. So please don't fret about that, Carmel. You're going to be absolutely fine. For those that don't remember what this group therapy kind of video series is about, it's we have a topic each week if this continues, and underneath, if you've got a problem or something you're worried about relating to that topic, write it underneath, and either myself or one of the other subscribers or some of the other subscribers will offer any advice, their personal experience, or just any little tips and tricks that might make you feel better about the situation. So as you already know, today's is about school, uni, college, so anything relating to that that's worrying you, just put it down below in the comments and we'll get back to you soon and try and make you feel less stressed about it. I went through all sorts of stressful things at uni. I had some friends try to commit suicide while I was at uni. There was a big legal case to do with sexual assault. I myself was actually being harassed by someone. And then there's just the normal stuff relating to work, pressure, and fitting in with new people. Also, perhaps if you're anxious, you might find being in a new location slightly scary, or, you know, money woes, anything like that. So yeah, put a comment below and hopefully we can help. Hot. It's a weird in-betweeny time of the year, isn't it? Like, you can't be wearing bare legs and t-shirts, but my god, I'm sweating in this jumper. So if we do continue this group therapy thing, let me know what you want the next topic of the video to be. Anything is game, so as daring or as safe as you like, as you know, personal or pretty vague, whatever, just put it below, and then whichever one seems to be the most popular or interesting I'll do for the next video. Okay, I'll actually go now. Have a good week and I'll see you soon.